The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Ja, relax yourself. Shut up. Shut up.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Like, come on, chill, relax yourself.
Outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Chill, dude.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Bruh, stop the barking shit. The barking gotta stop, B. Oh shit, hold on.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Josh, shut up. Shut up. Shit.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Yeah, this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere,
dude, what's good with you? Like, shut up.
The coverage was too good.
I'm not letting you out right
now.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
You mad?
This is taken at the 18.
Are you mad, John?
He's got this
I love you too, but you gotta relax.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Relax
1st and 10 and kind of
relax yourself.
The ball. 3 tight ends.
Relax yourself. Relax yourself.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive.
Bro, shut up, dude. Why you...
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea to slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
3 yards to gain there. 2nd down.
One thing
you stress me out. Do you know that? Do you understand the amount of stress? Stop. Relax. I'm here. Relax.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Relax yourself. No, let me take this off the thing before you piss on it.
Out of the gun, it's
no.
And he stopped immediately.
Stop. I'm here, dude. Relax. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Relax. I'm messing with you and this dude scored a touchdown. Come on, stop. Don't, bro. Thank you. Give it to me. Sit.
Well, you've got to make that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
You let the Bulls score a touchdown on me.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be.
No.
What you just described.
You don't put those on the bed. Stop.
All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Leave them right there.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first.
I don't need it right now.
They win 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what
Drop
it's like
it.
at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease
Marching
into
around
the
with my
game, let it
shoes.
come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Duh, you gonna stop biting on my sneakers?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Brown, complete.
That was just crazy.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That was ludicrous.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's a dot.
Caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You stop biting my sneakers.
Michael Gallup with 2 touchdowns on the season.
I should have left you in the cage.
This game. And the Cowboys,
If I knew you was going to be out here like up.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a lead, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what
Stop biting on that.
Some teams,
cut it out.
Change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He's brought down at the 31.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13. Seahawks, nothing.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now the rookie out of Miami. This is DJ Dallas. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Handoff to Chris Carson.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 39, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
No gain on
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now it's Wilson.
Bro, you're on my feet. Those are my feet, bro. Stop. 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 No. Sit. Cut the shit.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
You want to go back in your cage? So relax.
Right in the lap of the defender from there.
You can walk around, I don't care, but just don't bite me. Stop biting. Stop nibbling on my toes, all right? Being a good boy, relax.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Ouch, my toe, bro.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. But no, but hold on, he's finished.
Okay, my bad.
You're down. That he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike
That kicked
touchdown.
me to just lag like shit.
Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 7.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties,
No.
one word constantly comes up.
Let it go.
Instincts.
Let it go.
Diagnose running fast.
The fuck, bro? This dog is wild, bro. I'm about to smack the shit out of you.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be knocked down hard.
Let it go.
Have the first down.
Put it back. Put it back where you got it from.
The first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Like, why? Look it. Look it. Look it.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fuck you want?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. That one complete to Elliott.
Yo.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I came to my feet on that one.
Look
I
it.
thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Sit down. Sit down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity.
Get from over there. Thank you. Sit down. Relax.
So on fourth down, here's Chris
You're
Jones to
fucking
punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but
I don't argue with you, sick. Relax. There's nothing for you to play with, all right? Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Go. Go play. Go play. Good boy. Go. Go. Get the shoot.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
underway. Don't worry, he can't.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Sean Lee, the linebacker, credited with bringing him down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on
Stop.
second and
You don't play with these cords, bro. Get down. Get down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So you chilling? Oh, you chill like that. I don't mind.
That's you, Charles
When you
Davis.
start wilding.
In Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, he dropped
and
it.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
He dropped
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
13 yards, the tally on the return.
He dropped it, right.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 34
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Cowboys.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Oh, you got 10?
1st down, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
You just...
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Why?
And they will set
Why?
up shop at their
Why?
41-yard
Why?
line.
Why did you do that? Sit down.
Really nice pick
Sit.
there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the
Sit.
Week, and a good story on that. He said
Why did you do that?
He won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason
You know you about to go in the cage, right?
This week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play's going.
Yo, what the fuck?
A 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
dog
the
got me fucked
30-yard
up.
line.
Intercepted by
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On 1st down, Elliott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
brought down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Intended for Blake Jarwin. Incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And the accuracy lacking there for Zerline. It's off to the right, no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report.
Everybody won't come right out.
Jonathan Coachman.
Jones
Take
will
it
pop
away,
out.
Coach.
Ain't tell shit,
Now
but niggas
Warriors will
don't
get
pop
the
out.
football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think.
You know you're going to have to go in the cage, though. When I go to get the pit toes, you're going to have to go in the cage.
But be prepared for some
I don't know why you did that.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to
Bro, you hear me calling
that momentum.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 6. Wilson. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
Greg Olsen was a big-time pickup for the Seattle Seahawks in the offseason. He spent the last 9 seasons with Carolina as an all-pro, Pro Bowl tight end, and did the same thing before that with the Chicago Bears. Now he moves to the Northwest and gives Russell Wilson a big-time target in the middle of the field.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. Second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Cowboys 20, Seahawks 13.
Stop biting that, bro. Let's go with you.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
This is Lamb on the end around.
Go.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. Returnable for Lockett. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 30-yard line.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
To Chris Carson.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
I go
time
for the deep
today.
ball. I don't care.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Looking deep downfield. And this one
Josh, stop biting her.
Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Bro, why every time I move my damn foot, you come sit your ass on my damn
Came in,
foot?
their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Give me those.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Relax. Yo, bro, stop smelling my pants. Yeah, they smell good. I just got out the washer. Yeah, they smell good. Josh, stop. Stop it.
It's all about positioning and technique.
Good boy.
And this
Come
is
here.
fantastic work on
Relax.
both
That's
fronts
my
there.
good boy. Relax. Good boy.
They'll run on 1st down.
But
It's Carson.
that right there,
Room to maneuver
that's a
there. He
negative.
gets it down to
You
about
don't
the
do that.
39. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, and on the stop there.
At the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Bro, why is Wilson throwing shit like that, bro?
Interception.
That shit don't make no sense, bro.
And they do get
He
him
stay
out of bounds
overdoing that shit,
finally,
bro.
But the damage is done. A big hitter on what
Like, what the
proves to
fuck?
be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
It's a simple slant route, bro. Simple slant route. He goes across the middle. I threw a slant like that like fucking 4 times today.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. first down. It's Elliott. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to Elliott again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ezekiel don't fumble, dude. I'm putting my life on the line when I'm hitting this boy. He's still no fumble.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
I could have won, but I made some bad plays. I made a few bad plays. Those interceptions killed me. The one
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Fucking wrong button.
Space here.
Oh, wrong button.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I'm trying to catch the ball, man.
Sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
Relax, all right?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Okay. Stop jumping. Relax.
At the 22-yard line.
Keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Good boy. Sit.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line.
I didn't say jump. I didn't say nothing. It says sit.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Woo! I was going to take his head off.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They get the first decision to run on 3rd medium. Winds up being a good one.
This game almost
Here's
over.
a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
That's a good game, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
I got you, Don. Hold on, I'm about to put him in the
All right, guys. You had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He was brought down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. And might need to just put that aside.
Cut it.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Sleep, John.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1 and 2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Once you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A gain of 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Wilson to throw on third down. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
right half.
Tackle made by Rasheem Green. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
relax, go over there, relax.
As you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I'll be back.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
I'm gonna pop another stream in a couple minutes. Hold on, I gotta see what I'm about to do. I gotta get this dog ready.